Hi students, welcome to Alphos e-learning chemistry classes for second year. The running chapter is organic chemistry and now we are in session number 8. In previous session we discussed about the acidic strengths, the influence of electron displacement effects on reaction intermediates, and thereafter we cover some part of the influence of those electron displacement effects on acidic strengths of the organic acids. Clear? And now finally we conclude that the electron donating groups and electron withdrawing groups, when they present in the acidic molecule, how they influence. Just you remember forever, all the electron donating groups decreases the acidic strength, all the electron withdrawing groups will increases the acidic strength, as electron withdrawing groups are creating more electronegativity on oxygen or any other atom where the leaving H plus will present. Automatically the acidic strength increase. Clear? That we concluded in previous session, and now in continuation to that, let us consider some examples for this. As we are concerned with acidic strength directly related to electron withdrawing group power, this is one concept, and this acidic strength is directly related to number of electron withdrawing groups, and then acidic strength is inversely related to distance of electron withdrawing group. This is the criteria related to electron withdrawing group effect on acidic strength. And now let us consider in case if the compound acetic acid we are considering, and this acetic acid is of having the group like NO2 and the other group like Cl and the other group like CH3, that is nothing but now lead to propionic acid. Clear? In these different acids, which is more acidic, which is less acidic, or increasing order of acidic strength or decreasing order of acidic strength, we have to observe. Just you remember, it is electron withdrawing group. It is strong electron withdrawing group, and it is also electron withdrawing group, but weak electron withdrawing group compared to NO2. Is it not? Why? Because it is minus R minus I, and whereas it is plus R minus I, where minus I dominates, and this is completely electron donating group, and here it has no such group, hydrogen. Only hydrogen we can consider, but it is neither donating nor withdrawing group. In such a case, the acidic strength is related to electron withdrawing group power. So say for example, if it is A and it is B, it is C and it is D. Now we have to arrange. B is stronger acid than C, and it is stronger acid than A, and it is stronger acid than D, because in A neither donating nor withdrawing group present, but in D there is a donating group. Clear? And now this is the order to find. Now in case if this type of compounds, let me give, because already you are having some sort of idea about the acidic strength, just we are having a review on that. That's why let me continue with this chlorine. If the compound is given as ClCl and it is COOH, and another one is CCl3 COOH, like that A, B, C, if they are giving like this A, B, C. And now as we know, this chlorine is electron withdrawing group. When compared to C, these electron withdrawing groups, 2 electron withdrawing groups present on B and 3 electron withdrawing groups present on A. That's why in this case, when it is A, it is B, it is C, the acidic strength order we can write A is greater than, B is greater than C. Why so? Because the electron withdrawing group number, acidic strength is directly related to number of electron withdrawing groups. More the number of withdrawing groups, more the acidic strength. Clear? And now coming to this, in case if it is of having this type of structure, and then in case if it is having 2 carbon like this, CH3, CH2, CH2, COOH. This is one compound, and that means here the acidic strength, it is acetic acid, and here 2 carbon, that is ethyl group, here methyl group, and one more is isopropyl group. If it is having like this CH2 COOH, and now if it is tertiary butyl group, if we are having as substituent on this acetic acid, just you observe, in these cases if it is A and it is B and it is C and this is D, just can you guess the acidic strength order? Here with increasing the number of carbons, the inductive effect increase, that is donating power increase, is it not? So when more number of donating groups, automatically less the acidic strength, as acidic strength is inversely proportional to number of donating groups, is it not? So here we can write highest acidic strength is observed with C greater than, C is this one, B, and it is greater than A, and it is greater than D. Are you following? It is nothing but C is having only one methyl group, and whereas B is having ethyl group. With increasing the number of carbons, inductive effect increase, and A is having isopropyl, that means 3 carbons present in the alkyl group, still more compared to B. That's why still acidic strength decrease. And in this case tertiary butyl, here it is nothing but with increasing more number of carbons, inductive effect increase, and that's why it is having least acidic. And here with this reference, let me give one example what we previously discussed in deciding the stability of benzyl carbocation when this type of alkyl groups present on benzene ring. Just you observe here with tertiary butyl as substituent, acidic strength is least, and methyl group as this substituent, acidic strength is highest, is it not? And now let me give one more example. This is an exception case, that's why I am discussing. In benzoic acid, here methyl group is present. It is similar to CH3COOH, CH2COOH, like this. Here it is same groups, and this is having, this benzoic acid is having ethyl group at para position, and it is similar to that of CH2 CH3 CH2 CH2 COOH. Now again we can compare the groups, and one more is it is having isopropyl group at para position, like this. Here it is CH3 CH CH3 COOH, and then one more is tertiary butyl group on benzene ring, like this. When it is COOH and C CH3 CH3 CH3, and here also CH3 C CH3 CH3 COOH. Just you observe, in all these it is benzoic acid and it is aliphatic acid, acetic acid. Here this is the group that present, here this is the group present, here this is the group present, and here it is the group present. Just you observe, in case of this, as we are concerned with the inductive effect, as inductive effect is directly proportional to number of carbons. it directly related to electron donating power. So with increasing the number of carbons in this alkyl group, donating power increases, and when the electron donating power increases, acidic strength decreases. That's why if it is D, it is C, it is B, it is A. Now can we guess the acidic strength? The least acidic strength is with D. So here A greater than B greater than C greater than D. As the inductive effect increase, the acidic strength decrease. Are you clear with this one? Now, with the same type of groups as substituents on benzoic acid, if it is A bar, it is B bar, it is C bar, and it is D bar. Can you guess the acidic strength order here? Can you guess? Actually, if we are following the same scenario, it should be A bar greater than B bar greater than C bar greater than D bar. But it is wrong. But it is wrong. Why? Because already in previous session also we discussed, it is just remember, in aliphatic chains, inductive effect is operated through sigma bond. Inductive effect is operated through sigma bond. So directly inductive effect concerned is related to electron donating power. But unlike that, when they are attached to benzene ring, here the number of alpha carbons that present on benzylic carbon means the carbon that is directly connected to benzene ring. On this benzylic carbon, the number of hydrogens are responsible. That is nothing but because of hyperconjugation is involved here. In this case, hyperconjugation, and in this case, it is inductive effect. So here, instead of following this order, it is of now giving D bar greater than C bar greater than B bar greater than A bar. Dear students, just you observe the effect of donating group when the same alkyl groups are present in aliphatic chains and in benzene. They are getting reversed, because in donating power in aromatic compound, that is when the alkyl group is attached to benzene ring, is related to number of hyperconjugations, which is of related to number of hydrogens that present on benzylic carbon. But where unlike that of here, it is now directly related to inductive effect. Are you following? That is the difference. This logic you have to remember. Don't imagine that inductive effect is operating in this condition. Just it is related to number of. Frequently they are asking related to this question. Clear? That is about. And one more concept is conflicting. That means nothing but it seemed to be we are getting dilemma. We will be in crossroads. How to approach? In which direction we have to go? We are not having clarity on this type of question. That is nothing but, let me give that example. One compound is given like this: CH2COOH, propionic acid. In one compound, here one Cl, COOH and CH3. And in other case, it is CH2, CHCl, Cl, COOH. Here actually without electron withdrawing group, here one withdrawing group, here two withdrawing groups. But the confusion is, as we know, acidic strength directly related to number of electron withdrawing groups, and the same acidic strength is inversely related to the distance of electron withdrawing group. This is applicable in this case. Distance is less, acidic strength is more. And this is applicable to this. As the number of withdrawing groups increase, acidic strength increase. So both these two are increasing their acidic strength. But of these two, which is increasing its acidic strength more? That means two opposite factors are compared here. Then can you decide? If it is A, Automatically A is least acidic compared to these two. Why? There is no electron withdrawing group. And it is B. And now it is coming to C. Clear? And when we are comparing all these three, how to consider? Just you remember, it is not the criteria to consider. Number is not taking priority. When there is dilemma, when there is a competition between number of withdrawing groups and the distance, you remember, my dear students, you remember, it is always the distance factor that is prominent, that is of taking its role, important role, which is of given priority. The distance should be given. That means here of these two, this is more acidic. B more acidic than C, more acidic than A. Why? Because even though here more number of electron withdrawing groups present, they are far from this actual carboxylic acid group. So when they are far from, irrespective of the number of withdrawing groups, if they are away from this group, automatically their influence in comparison to the closest one is negligible. That's why it will be. Are you following? And now coming to acidic strength, one more criteria. In a chemical reaction, just you remember, always, just you remember, in a chemical reaction, just it is nothing but acid base reaction. A strong acid, just you remember forever, in all cases, either it is organic or inorganic, this is happening. A strong acid can replace a weak acid from its salt. A strong acid can replace a weak acid from its salt. Just let me give. HA is strong acid and HB is weak acid. Now, if in any case, if it is of having NAB and it is HA, this is one type of reaction, that is here the salt is from weak acid anion, and now HB plus NaA and it is the salt from strong acid, it is weak acid. Now of these two, only one reaction is feasible, not the second one. That is, reaction is nothing but this is strong acid, it can replace weak acid from its salt, and thereby it is forming NaA plus HB. Just you have to compare these two, the reactant acid and the formed acid, because nowadays the questions for competitive examination, they are asking which of the following reaction is feasible. Such type of questions they are generating. That's why it is, you compare these two, it is formed acid, it is reacting acid. Of these two, which is strong? HA is strong, so it can replace weak acid. This is feasible reaction. But here, if it is happening, it is forming B and HA, and it is weak acid, we know, and it is strong acid. Is it possible to happen? No. This is the reason why terminal alkynes are unable to react with NaOH. Just you remember, this is unable to react with this one, because when it is of reacting, if it is considered to be salt of water, why? Only one H plus is required for this, and if it is happening, what should be taking place is CNA plus H2O. This is formed acid and it is reacting acid, and it is strong acid compared to this. So a weak acid cannot replace a strong acid from its salt. That's why this reaction couldn't take place. But the same R, C, triple bond H can react with NaNH2, where the product is supposed to be CNA plus NH3. Here, this is the acid and it is the acid formed, just because it is replaced. Now you observe the acidic strengths of these two. If we compare, this is strong acid and it is weak acid, thereby this reaction is feasible. If you recall the reactions of alkyl groups, that is alkyne, when this terminal alkyne is supposed to convert into salt, we are not using NaOH. Instead of that, we are using NaNH2. We can also use RMGX, because here R minus is the strong base. That means RH is here when it is of reacting. Let me give that one. Don't get any confusion here. When this RCCH plus RMGX, this is reacting to give RCC, it is MgX plus RH. That is, let us consider this R bar. This is the acid and it is the acid. Just already we know here, when hydrogen is present on more electronegative sp carbon, strong acid relatively compared to this acid. That's fine. As this is replaced as weak acid, a strong acid can replace a weak acid. Are you following? Like that, just you remember, in any chemical acid base reaction, a strong acid can replace a weak acid. How to compare? Just you should have the idea about the acidic strengths. As when the reactant acid is compared with the product acid is nothing but when these reactions are happen other than cation, the anionic part converting into the neutral molecule, that is taken as acid. Even though NH3 is not an acid, we know it is a base. So when basic character is more, acidic character is less. That's why it is weak acid. Like that you have to think. Are you following? And next one is the last topic of this acidic strength. Let us compare the acidic strengths of carboxylic acid when that group is present on substituted benzene. Now just let us compare these two. With this comparison, I will conclude this review on acidic strengths. These are nothing but, one is phenol, the other one is carboxylic acid. One is phenol, the other one is carboxylic acid. Relatively, it is easy to memorize. That's why I am giving. Electron donating groups. In both these two cases, electron donating groups decreases acidic strength. Acidic strength decrease. Whereas electron withdrawing group, here when we are considering electron withdrawing group presence at any position, if electron withdrawing group present, automatically increases acidic strength. Clear? And now what we have to compare is the groups that are present at different position. As you know, if it is benzene ring, let me write like this. If it is benzene ring with acidic group, either OH or COOH, it is nothing but acidic group is present here. Then this is ortho position and it is meta position, as we know, and it is para position. Again, you know, this is meta, this is ortho. We need not concern about that. And now this ortho position is of having ortho effect. Ortho effect is one of the factor at ortho position. And next, resonance effect, that is nothing but conjugate effect or mesomeric effect, and then inductive effect. All these three are in operation in case if it is COOH. And just you remember, for COOH all these three are present. In case of OH minus, this is not in operation. Clear? But these two will be in operation. Now, how they are affecting? Just you remember, if it is plus R, acidic strength decrease. If it is minus R, acidic strength increase. Similarly, in case of this inductive effect also, if it is plus I, acidic strength decrease, minus I, acidic strength increase. You have to consider whether it is plus R or minus R group like that. And now let me give that R the effect. It is nothing but because of different electronic transitions, all these, some sort of effect is observed, steric or electronic. Some sort of effect. That effect is nothing but irrespective of the nature of the group, whether it is donating group or withdrawing group. Any group when present at ortho position, it automatically promotes the acidic strength. But that ortho effect is in operation only in case of acidic group, benzoic acid. In case of phenol, such ortho effect is not in operation. Clear? And next, in meta position, there is no R effect. R is not in working. Here only inductive effect. That too again same. Plus I decreases, minus I increases the acidic strength. And now coming to para. Here R and I. And it is plus R decreases, minus R increases, plus I decreases, minus I increases. These are the different factors that are in operation when an acidic group is present in benzene ring and the substituted benzene groups. Clear? And just you remember, with these operations, except ortho effect, in all the remaining cases, all these different factors are operating in similar manner for both phenol as well as benzoic acid. But the ortho effect is working in benzoic acid, which always promotes the acidic acid strength, but it is not operating in case of phenols. Clear? With this one, I think now, depending on the position, just you have to imagine, if it is at ortho position, the substituent, you operate all these three things. In case of benzoic acid, in case of phenol, just you imagine these two. And if it is minus is withdrawing group promotes, plus I with donating demotes. Like that, you have to imagine the acidic strengths in substituted phenols or benzoic acids. Are you clear with all this one? In next coming session, we will cover the basic strength and the influence of electron displacement effects on basic strength we will discuss. Okay, thank you.